up, Gemini? Happy New Year. Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome to stick around. You may need to move the energy around to fit your story. If at any time you resonate with this reading, go ahead and hit the like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. It is normal and natural for some, not all, of this reading to resonate with you, as this is for a collective of Gemini placements. What else do I want to tell you before we get started? Yes, so when I was preparing for your reading, I pre-channeled a message. Somebody's missing something. And when I asked to clarify what is Gemini missing, it was like somebody has either lost a physical item, and what Spirit showed me was my favorite sweatshirt, which is not missing, but that's what they kept showing me. And the interesting thing is that sweatshirt says blessing on it. Actually, forgive me, it says blessed, okay? So I don't know if Spirit is saying that somebody lost a sweatshirt or lost a physical item or someone's clothing, or if they lost a blessing. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Take it how it resonates. Let's get into the reading and see what comes out for you, gems. And I hope you guys had a really good New Year's. All right, you have two cards that want to come out. All right, you have the number 24 and 19. You have the book of Jeremiah in the book of Psalms. Jeremiah means appointed by God, or God will raise. It says you cannot hide anything from God. Karma is here, accept it. Secret motives and intentions will be revealed, who was pure and who was not. Someone's moral compass is off. Someone is creating more problems for their life by refusing to accept their wrongdoings, big punishment. And someone/people can't hear you because they can't see the God in you. All right. Then you also have Psalms, which those are holy writings or words, sacred songs. The first thing that comes to my mind when I see this is because people do really bizarre stuff on this planet. Is somebody could be writing something or trying to bind you by writing something about you, or you write down things or something like that. It says maybe reaching out to God a lot lately, expressing emotions, praise, worship, seeking him in times of trouble, covered and protected from enemies, finding joy and peace during hard times by praising God for all he has done. So somebody here is getting karma big time, okay, for how they treated somebody. And I feel like your spirit guides are reaching out to you. And no matter what you're going through, whether you just came out from a hard time or whether you're in a hard time, it's a reminder from spirit guides here to never stop your praise and worship, even when things, especially when things are going wrong. That's where your faith gains its strength. That's where you gain a stronger foundation. Those are the moments where you start to receive a testimony, right? You're protected from something specific. And whoever this is, yeah, they didn't, I feel like they couldn't hear you, or they didn't believe the things that you had to say, or there was something here because they didn't see the God in you. So I could be connecting to somebody who was growing, changing, or you saw something. You could be you could have, your spiritual gifts are activated. Maybe you had a dream, maybe you're psychic, but it's like you were trying to tell somebody something, or maybe it was just something as simple as, karma is real. You're going to get caught up, but nobody was believing you. Yeah. Numbers, things aren't adding up in your life. Complaints, procrastination, being lazy in areas of life. Where are you not giving God gratitude or doubting his ability? Feeling alone and forgotten, add God to the equation and problem is solved. You're not showing up for yourself. Slanders, lies, gossip. Yeah, there's something going on, Gemini. There's a lot of drama around a situation. And I feel like, too, what's taking place is you could be absorbing some of this energy. from whoever this person is or group of people that were hating on you. I would be very careful because someone's moral compass is off. And when someone's moral compass is off, no good can come from them. That means their heart has been closed off to the Most High, to the divine. So they're not operating from homeless. So somebody feels like a failure. Somebody feels like a castaway. Somebody could be jobless here. Or they're losing everything because you cannot hide anything from God. Karma is here. Accept it. The number 53 may be important. That gives you the number 8. You have the number 6, 10. Somebody may be coming to you for help or asking for help. Whoever this is, though, they did it to themselves. They worked. Look at this. Collaboration and mask. They either worked with somebody or a group of people that were really good at deception or hiding or masking things. Okay? Whatever this mask is with homeless and this collaboration, it's like it's enhancing what this energy has to go through. It's enhancing what this person has to go through, like the punishment. Yeah, they're not stopping to learn. Somebody here is not learning a lesson. And somebody's having a really hard time trusting a group of people, or you don't trust the people that are around you. Yeah, friendship, homeless and friendship. There's a loss taking place. This has something to do with a group of people, a connection, yeah, idea in reverse. You could be looking for a job, or this person is looking for a job. Clarify, please. What's going on? Lovers, all right. Privileged lady. Wow. And despair. I feel like this is a typical story about one person getting a blessing and doing well in life because they didn't treat the other person bad, and somebody's lost this woman or man. The card just says privileged lady, but it's just energy. But there's somebody here who I feel like is living the good life. They're very affluent, or they're about to be. Yeah, you have wealthy man and distant horizons. Somebody here was, this has been showing up a lot. I feel like because it's an 8-year, 2024 is an 8-year, so all karmic cycles have closed in the last year and are all going to be repaid this year. So whatever you've been reaping over the last 7 years is now coming full circle. And so someone's in despair here. Could have been over, like I said, a lover's situation. Could have been any type of partnership. You have friendship here as well, but there's a major loss taking place. Well, somebody else is what looks like experiencing privilege. My neighbor is really loud with their kitchen right now and it's bugging me, so I apologize. Yeah, this could be a marriage. Children could be involved here. Somebody left somebody for money. Like I don't know if somebody left you or you left them, but somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. And they're learning the hard way because now they're in despair. You have the Two of Wands for the recent past. The Ace of Cups for current energy. Spirit wants you to be focused on the High Priestess. That's your challenge too, is being, like I said, someone's challenge is listening to God. Where was that? Was that Jeremiah? Someone's moral compass is off. Someone is creating more problems for their life by refusing to accept their wrongdoings. It's like nobody's listening here. Something's being hidden. Don't stay in something past the expiration date. That's what I just heard. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Oof. This is, somebody's in the middle of spiritual warfare right now. But the outcome is great. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Somebody does feel like they're taking a beating or whooping, or you just took one with somebody. Like there's a lot of energy that was being flown all over the place here and causing a lot of stress. I feel like you could be looking in multiple directions for your abundance, okay? Again, somebody could be looking for a job. Yeah, there's a job offer coming, and you may need to move for this job or travel for this job. Or it could be like a job on the road or something like that. Why do I keep seeing like a cable guy? Like that's kind of a job on the road. You know, you got to drive around all day to the different houses. Something like that. Internet man. Comcast. Clarify, please, the 2 of Wands. Okay. So yeah, you have a decision to make, clear as day. Justice with the 2 of Wands. In the recent past, I think that and that's where you've been struggling here. Now it makes a lot of sense with the High Priestess. God may be calling you in one direction, but it's been very hard for you to make a decision while remaining aligned and neutral in all other areas of your life, because you may have a lot of, forgive me, you may have a lot of conflicting energy around you. Forgive me. Because look, secret motives and intentions will be revealed. See, this is what I'm saying. You're struggling with making a decision and knowing where to go because you have fake energy around you. Somebody isn't being real with you. Things are not adding up. Things aren't making sense. It's all going to be revealed though. Disturbance. I told you. This is why you were struggling with making a decision. Somebody could be dealing with a court case or something like that as well, some legal issue here. There is a supernatural disturbance. There are hexes, curses, entities, demons, something. Paranoia, irritation. Somebody's trying to prevent you from making a decision that will, like they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave. And so they're doing whatever they can do to prevent you from making a decision to better your life, or they're trying to block you from bettering your life. What I say, time to review your relationships in life. This person or situation is very unstable. Let things fall. God is realigning you. Control and stabilize your emotions. See, if you're having trouble, that's what I was saying earlier. If you're having trouble with your emotions, it's because of whatever this person has on them. You're absorbing it. You got to make sure that you stay prayed up and protected. You need to really review this connection. I think that's what you're doing. Yeah, Libra, you have a decision to make. What is this Ace of Cups, please? Merit making. There is a job opportunity that's coming to some of you guys. You have this abundant opportunity with the Ace of Cups. And then I feel like there's somebody here who wants to come in and make some type of peace with you or make things right with you, but they have reservations about coming towards you, or you have reservations about them coming towards you. You've made peace with a situation. This is you praying. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is the book of Psalms that came out. This merit making, reservation, and Ace of Cups. I feel like you're in a moment where you're really trying to protect your heart, but protect your whole energy around you, because you're recognizing that something is off. You've lost some type of trust in a situation here. You have somebody who's passed away that protects you. That's interesting because that came out in Taurus reading and then it showed up as a Gemini as the past one that was protecting them. So now you have this and then you have Sagittarius. So you could have a Sagittarius who protects you on the other side. Doesn't have to be. You are a light worker. Share your gift. Or a Leo. You have a Leo energy that's around you too. Throat chakra. Humble yourself. You need to be careful what you speak. You need to humble yourself here. Don't, especially with Leo energy, don't get carried away with too much pride. Bring yourself down. You are loved. Slow down. Take your time. Do not rush. Look, listen to your intuition, and that's your challenge as a high priestess. Why are you struggling with listening to your intuition? I think you're struggling with listening to your intuition, or who, yeah, this is you. Because you're wanting something to turn out a certain way. And because where God is leading you and what your intuition is telling you is not that, you think it's wrong. But see, God isn't always going to take us or lead us to where we want to go. It's with what aligns with his purpose for us. And so if things aren't adding up in your life, it's because you're unaligned in a certain area or because you have outgrown the frequency of others that are around you. You're tuning into a higher frequency. And so that's why nothing in this life is permanent. Everything is ebb and flow. And so there's an element here of something that you have to release. Why is the High Priestess here for what Gemini needs to focus on? Or else I feel like you're going to keep bringing this energy, this despair. I feel like this is like heavy baggage, and it's either your own baggage that Spirit is asking you to release, or you're like literally lugging this person who's refusing to ascend, who's refusing to do better or recognize why there's so many problems in their life, and that's just going to stay connected to you. What is this High Priestess? Yeah, hesitation. You see what I'm saying? You're hesitating on going where you're being called or where you're being led because you're not trusting in the Most High, which is why you need to start with your prayers, which is why you need to be in praise and worship so that your intuition can become stronger. Profession. You feel really isolated here. This is going to sound weird, but Spirit is like somebody's made it their talent to cause confusion. Somebody's made it their talent to not take accountability and to cause more confusion in every situation or every area of their life. And this is either you, Gemini, or it's affecting you. And it's affecting you to the point where it keeps you from showing up for yourself because you're not going in the direction where you're being led. Like you may sense that something is off and you maybe keep putting it to the side because it's not what you want to hear. It's not what you want to believe. You have 1, 2. Look, nightmare. Something is a nightmare, but Spirit is like, you can gain something from this. If you just try to look at it from a higher perception, there's a lesson here. Yeah, you have good news. In the midst of this persecution, in the midst of feeling like you're under attack, you have good news showing up. Strategy. Nightmare again. Clarify this, please, for Gemini. Somebody wants a family with you, and then you have no. You are under spiritual attack. Okay, so that's what I was seeing. You're in the middle of spiritual warfare. And it has to do with this unstable person. They're still dealing with karmic energy. That's what I'm saying. You cannot hide anything from God. Karma is here. Accept it. I mean, we're closing out a 7-year cycle. So it's like, detach yourself. If you know, we're all about to reap what we sowed. It's not missing anybody. So if you look back these last 7 years at you and whoever this person is, you can tell pretty quickly what you're about to experience if you stay attached to this person, if they haven't been being good or true, or however you want to interpret it. We've all got to pay our dues. It's a part of life. And somebody here was not learning the lesson, and so they kept creating more and more problems for their life. Now it's time for them to pay it all back for their wrongdoings. Yeah, your struggle and what Spirit wants you to focus on is self-indulgence. It says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. And you're hesitating to do that. You're hesitating to stop something. You're hesitating to heal yourself. You're hesitating because you're heartbroken. But the only way to heal a heartbreak is to go through it and to come out better instead of staying in the same cycle. And I feel like you have somebody around you that makes it very, very hard. What is this 9? Or maybe somebody here is an enabler. The 9 of Wands and the self-love. Yeah, I like this. You're going to end up surrendering to yourself. Good. Look at that. And then you get rid of the enemy and you receive a blessing. That's exactly what you do. Luck. I mean, it's clear as day. Self-concern, self-healing, independence, enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness, blessing, fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. As soon as you put your guard down, and like you see how this person in the 9 of Wands is like, all right, I give it all to you. Bowing down, putting their head down. They're bowing out. I don't want to be in this spiritual warfare anymore. I want to get out of this cycle. I want to get out of this karmic energy. I want to ascend to new levels in my life. I want to see growth. I want to see expansion. I don't want to live in the same energy anymore. I want to experience different things. You got the 10 of Pentacles. It's all yours. Sagittarius energy, bringing healing and balance to a chaotic situation. This could be somebody overcoming some type of addiction or long-term cyclical behavior, toxic behavior. Need more info, hiding something, higher calling and purpose, lonely at the top. Somebody here has father wounds that need to be addressed. Let go and let God. Yeah, you got a betrayer nearby. Judas is near. And need to practice detachment. I think that's what's difficult here, is really detaching from whatever this unstable situation or person is. Closing messages, please, for Gemini. Yeah, remember why I said carrying baggage? The number 12, which breaks down to 3. Perfect match with the number 4. Worry. So somebody worries if they're your perfect match or not. Number 15. Separate. Controlling. Okay, you have the number 24 and 19. You have 24. Wow. That's what you have up here. 24 and 19. Jeremiah and Psalms. And you have separate and controlling with the numbers 24 and 19. And then you have ignoring you. All right. So this person could be ignoring you. I do see a separation taking place. Somebody here is very, very controlling, but somebody needs to control their emotions and their fears so that they don't continuously manifest that type of energy in their life over and over. All right, Gemini, I'm sending you guys much love.